Welcome to TradeSpoon. My name is Vlad. I'm CEO and founder of TradeSpoon, and today I'd like to go over current market conditions and trade of the week as we are approaching earnings season tomorrow, Friday. I'm going to go through specific examples. Please take a look at disclosures. It's very important. Trading stock and options involve risk and not suitable for everyone. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept it in order to invest in current market conditions. You can always pause the screen if you need more time to read the disclosures. All right, let's take a look at the market. We did have a CPI data today. As of right now, market has been fluctuating between gains and losses. We are up about 50 basis points on spiders. Model did predict support 393, overhead resistance 398. Basically, we've reached both extremes. So this is an example of neural network model where it trains on the data, proprietary data that we feed into the model, and then makes prediction. Neutral trend for the next 10 days, 398, overhead resistance 393. I agree with the model. Despite the CPI data, right? CPI data kind of came in line with expectation. If you zoom out and look at the next 6 months, model is still negative and showing basically 394 is your overhead resistance. So we're trading at 398 almost. Can it go to 400? Can it go to 410? All scenarios are possible. Next data point, we have earnings season, probably the most important data point that we have, because it's kind of clear what is happening to the inflation and CPI and PPI data. It's kind of clear, you know, that what the Fed will do in terms of raising interest rates by 25 basis points in the next few meetings and then pausing. What is not clear, what kind of effect the interest rate environment has on margins and on bottom line in Q4 and also 23 guidance. So that's going to start coming out tomorrow. Based on this data, again, market is overbought, facing 200-day moving average, 200-day moving average. It has throughout last year, it had very hard time breaking above 200-day moving average. Maybe briefly came a couple days above 200-day moving average and then roll back and sell off. I'm going to make an assumption that same thing is going to happen, that earnings are being affected, or at least the forward-looking guidance is not as bearish, is more bearish than everybody anticipates, and we will fail to break through this line. Best case scenario, retest 410, obviously, you know, potentially 415, but I would not chase this rally personally. I would hedge my portfolio. So this is an example of stock trade, NOC. I continue to trade around this position, closed at 490, bought at 491, closed at 499, bought at 492, trying to close it at 502 again. So take it, so we do both stock and option trades. A lot of people ask me, are you only option trader? Are you only stock trader? We do both. You know, other examples is selling iron condor, selling premium for stock like JP Morgan. That's another trade that I put on today. You can find more information on YouTube. Please click on subscribe. We're almost at 1,000. I'm super excited. We have live events on every Wednesday morning and closing bell and strategy roundtable on Friday. Click on subscribe. If any of these videos are useful, please like them and share them on social media. If you're part of any community where there are traders, please share the link. Hopefully that will make give them some additional information on the state of the market and how to navigate this volatility. Also, if this is the first time you heard, but I am part of the board of directors of this nonprofit organization, gate.org, you know, here in Chicago. Was a friend of mine, was a few friends of mine. Still have family in Ukraine. The war, unfortunately, continues to rage on, probably at least till the end of this year. And there are millions of people being displaced, don't have heat, don't have food. We have built, you know, took Russian tank, put it apart, and now you can buy fragments of the tank. So consider donating, consider buying this limited edition fragment of the Russian tank. You can, you know, it will look like this. You can put it on your table, share it with your friends. And that's all I have for today. Thank you very much and have a great day.